Hello everyone, Katsu here. I have returned to the wonderful world of My Sims. Let me just check that this audio is recording fine. It is indeed. Okay, so the last time I was building something for Gino over here in his fantastic restaurant. I did a good job, if I do say so myself. Just gonna walk in here and take a drink of tea at the same time. Hello there, Gino. What do you want? He's old blurf. A booty blurf? Ciao, Katsu. The restaurant is wonderful. I can't wait to get cooking. That's all he has to say? Dude. Oh, okay. Mixi Kanjo. Okay, he wants to make pizza with a pizza oven. He needs apples and bricks. Okay, so I guess that's going to be done fairly quickly. Okay, so do I have bricks? That's my first question over here. Let's just shake this tree. Get some stuff. How do I get bricks? Essences. Yes, I do. Okay, so I can build it now. Nice. So let's just go. Who the heck is Patrick? Let's just check that out first. Don't know who Patrick is. Oh, that guy, okay. I know who he is. He's got a pretty Banjo-Kazooie type theme. Hey, I can't. It's like classic Sims. Hey, I can't talk to him because, well, there's no space. To my left. Hey, sport. I've always liked this place, you know. Could use a few more restaurants, though. I'm hungry. Okay. Don't know what he's got coloring his fridge, but I guess we'll find out eventually. Okay, so he's my next door neighbor, apparently. I don't know what that's... Okay, work on a task. For Gino. I don't have enough... Yes, I do. Don't I? Okay, missing apples. And now it's time to put the fantastic backyard garden to use. This is my orchard. It's right next to my house. And now I have 11. That's more than enough. So it's just going to workshop. Hello, Gino. I'm going to make you an oven. So, I have no idea. Okay. That gives me a pretty good idea. How do I zoom in again? I forget. Ah, there we go. Scroll. Listen to this noisy thing. That's my scroll. It's just so noisy. Okay, so I expect this is going to be pretty quick to do. I still don't know how to copy the item in question though, which will eventually I'll figure it out. So, here we go. I need a block. That's a descriptor, apparently. A block, and now let's add a nice little pipe. And a giant cylinder! Works. Okay. So, the building is complete. It's 25% tasty, and now let's make it tastier with apples. The sense this makes is unbelievable. Okay. We'll color that with the apple essence. Actually, I'm going to color that with the brick. Ah, that's nice. Okay. And I'm going to color the feet with this color, because, well, can I color the door? No, I can't! I can't color the door. Well, that is just so disappointing. 36% tasty. Blocks use 12. I could just keep adding to it, but I think it's good for now. Not to mention I have no idea. I can't remember how to build stuff. So, let me just run back towards Gino's Italian restaurant. Hey, Patrick, my next door neighbor. I can juggle? Oh my god. I can't even do that in real life. Those tomatoes look like strawberries, but I'm gonna ignore that. So, Gino, I've got a lovely, lovely little... How do I move? Oh, that's how I move. So I've got a nice little oven for you, my mustached friend. And I'm going to put it here. It's a pizza oven. It needs to go in put it in the corner. Fantastico, like it was made by the finest ovensmiths from the golden age of oven crafting. He sounds so enthusiastic when he talks to me. He's given me a bed blueprint and it's covered in a delicious marinara sauce. And now he's got 2 pluses over his head and he's laughing. He's happy. He's a very happy dude. So, now he just walks over to go and admire his new oven. And I can make pizza! Oh, that was quick. I'm not dancing. I want to move on. Woohoo! Iloma. So now he wants a table and a chair. Where am I going to put this? Make this one right here. Just a nice seat right in front of the counter so we can watch him work. As for you, I'm sorry, but... Okay, that's enough dancing. Let's get back to work. Okay. So now we can move on to making it... Oh, do I have enough essences for this? What are my tasks? What do you want? I need 4, 4, 4, 5. No, 4, 4, 5. So I need more apples. Some delicious apples. Come down from there, so I can use you to paint my furniture, because this game makes perfect sense. Pretty sure painting whatever it is that you're painting with apple juice would not make it turn green. But, oh well. I'm not going to start taking this game apart, because I will not get anything good out of it. So I'm going to work on a task. Chef Gino, table. Am I going to make a regular table or a designer table? I think I'll make a designer table. What is it that... Ugh. Can I change the blueprint? Because this is really awful. I'm going to finish it later. Going to finish it some other time. Oh, that was loud. Sorry about that. Workshop. I'm going to work on a task. Gino's table. On a regular table. What does that look like? Doesn't look great. So I'm going to try and recreate that table that I just saw with ease. So I'm going to try my first free build. See what that's like. I don't know what to think so far, but I need something bigger, I think. This is too big. Way too big. So I'm just going to use this. Is this the same size? No, it is not. Gonna use a smaller one because that feels like a better decision. Just gonna put some chairs. So this is gonna be a little bit long, so I'm just gonna fast forward through this. So here we go. And there we go. I am done with the table. And now I did a bit of free building, and I can tell you it isn't great. More Earl Grey. And now more apples, because there we go. So I put an Italian restaurant right next to my house. So if ever I'm hungry in the middle of the night, I can just sneak over there, make myself a pizza. Assuming that he'll let me use his oven. I almost fertilized a tree there. Didn't want to do that. Also, just gonna mention right here that no! Stop trying to fertilize. Okay, so let's not looking at the icons. I just think I can just grab and shake. Ugh, come on. Thank you. I've got 7 now. So now let's go back to my workshop and work on a task for Gino. I can use the ornate chair to go with my No, I'm not going to use the ornate chair, because that's a bad idea. Just a minute. Okay, there we go. My phone just made a terrible noise. It vibrated on the printer that's right next to me and did a really made an awful noise. Don't know if you can hear it in the background, but yeah. That just happened. How do I copy the blocks? I guess no one will know. Do I press the middle wheel? No, I don't. How do I copy the Katsu story? So let's go back in here and get my apple essences, because that's impressive. This is the best chair I've ever seen in my entire life, and I've seen a bunch of chairs, let me tell you. So now I'm going to take some red apple and color the bottom of this, just like a chick. So now it looks very, very tasty. It's got 12% tastiness, and I just feel like eating that chair. I mean, that's how tasty it looks. I never have a hankering for chairs, but that's what I feel like doing right now. Also, don't take that seriously, because that's a voice. I don't want to eat a chair. Ooh, almost spilled my tea. Okay. So now I can give Gino his chairs. Hello, Gino. Okay, so this table is awful, Gino, but he likes it. Oh, yeah. Excellentissimo. Dinner's much better on the table rather on the floor, yes? He's given me a refrigerator blueprint from the golden age of refrigerator crafting. Okay. So now, Gino, if you may permit me, I will request something else. What? Kamoto! Yeah! So Dixie, crunchy. What did Patrick just do? Okay, so I need a sink, a refrigerator, and a stove. I'll need a kitchen for simmering my world-famous sauce and washing my world-famous hands. Okay. Buddy! Hey, buddy. Ibu?
Hey, pal, thanks for moving that chef guy in. Can't wait to get me some pizza.
I don't know how the voices are doing. Let me just take a bit more tea. Delicious. Okay. So, what does he want on his... That's not what I wanted. There. Chef Gino. I need apples and bricks. Where can I find bricks? I think I remember, but I'm not sure. Before that apple disappears, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm also gonna pick up a few more apples and run across the fields. Because I can run across the fields. He runs way too fast, if I have a complaint about his running speed. Ha ha ha, boo! So, I've got 14. I'm not sure if that's enough. In the meantime, I'm just gonna prospect. Check out my prospects. Gonna dig. Ooh! 8 ball. What? Gonna take a bit more tea. Okay, found something. Bricks! Sorry, I wasn't looking. I was finishing my tea. More stuff! Yeah! I found some bricks! Let's keep going. Beep, 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 beep. 8 ball. Because apparently we need more of that. I wonder if my pockets can get full of 8 balls, but I hope they won't. Ooh! More stuff! Yeah! Bricks. Okay, so that's enough bricks. Stone, I mean, bricks. I keep calling it bricks, and they're not... Okay, let's move on. Okay, so... now I need to build a sink. So... yeah. That's a nice sink. Ugh! It's like the most square sink I've ever seen in my life. Oh, it's because there's supposed to be a cabinet underneath. That certainly explains it. So, what am I supposed to put on here? What? He wants me to put 8 essences on here, and I just have 3 blocks, so I guess I'm gonna have to improvise? Is this good? No, it ain't. It ain't good. It ain't good, Johnny. Eh? Is this good? Yeah, that's good. Ain't gonna work, though. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. That's 4 blocks dealt with. Now I just need a few more. I've got my 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. No space for 4th. Lovely. Lovely. So what am I going to do? I can use this small piece. Just put one over top of the other. And make a nice little molding. Am I good? Am I good? Will this fit? Yes, it will. Genius! So, moving on. I need to color this with 5 apples. This glorious, glorious sink, it needs to be colored with 5 apples. I've only got... okay, there we go. And now the rest of it needs to be colored with stone. I was going to say brick again. Because, takes me a while. Okay. So, I guess I'm done. Seems to me it needs a few doors. Just to give it the illusion of there actually being a purpose to it being so square. But there are no blocks that I can use. Okay, so guess I'm gonna move on, and I'm out of tea. Okay. So next, what's next? A fridge and a stove. What's the difference between the framed and the regular? What's the framed? Framed has a nice little frame to it, hence the name, so I guess I'm gonna do that. Where are you, feet? I have found the feet. Let's put the feet. Found it. Now I can just stack the blocks on top. This is really not the most eventful. And the door just appeared! Genius. Okay. Okay. I'm going to be making a bunch of strange noises throughout the series of this. Throughout this series. Like, when something goes wrong. Which is my most recent one. So now I have to color this with about... Okay, do I have enough blocks for that? I suppose we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, I guess. Or like that. Means I'm gonna have to go get more apples. Do 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 do. Just gonna color the feet on this. Feet. And the door apparently stays like that, which is... Oh! I can color the door. Fantastic! Okay. Not sure if a stone door was the greatest idea. But I'm sure everyone's going to be able to manage, so now give me more apples. Thank you. Patrick's house. So, eventually I'm going to have to figure out where I want to put everyone, because I can remember that there's a desert zone, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. This is a place for someone to move in. I'm going to do that once I'm done with Gino's house. So I don't want to rack up the tasks just yet. Now it's time for the stove. The fantastic stove of... Gino. I don't remember his last name if he has one. I guess I'll find out. So I'm just gonna put the blocks because I have to be able to put 5. Now right now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2, which will be the top of it. I did make a mistake though. Sorry. 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now for my final piece will be this one. Okay, fantastic. So let's just paint it. Paint it a delicious color. The color of apples. It makes me hunger for vitamin C. Vitamin C, because I'm doing a British accent. A bad one. But a British accent all the same. It should be respected as such. I'm missing one piece of stone. Let's just find a place to put it. Stone. And more stone. It won't fit. What is your problem? Fit in there. Thank you. Color. Color. Oh my god, it's fantastic. It's fabulous. Let's go give it to this chef. Which reminds me. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't remember who's next. Can't remember where I was going with that. Okay. So now I can give you your sink and your stove. So here is your stove, dear sir. It is ugly. Woohoo! Oh, it's fantastic. I put that sink right next over here so you can wash your hands as you're cutting tomatoes or whatnot. And as for your fridge, your refrigerator, I'll put up against the column. Actually, I will not. I will move your counter. I will move your stove. Hey, Gino, I'm moving your stove. I'm also going to... There we go. And I'm going to put your refrigerator next to your stove, up against the wall.
Now that's a kitchen worthy of a master chef. You do excellent work, my friend. Ah, Katsu, you've been incredible. I can't ask you for anything more. Thank you.
Well, he can ask me. He just doesn't want to. Because I could probably add a few more tables, because it seems to me the tables are kind of lacking, but whatever. Add them in later. Chef Gino's given you a pizza decorative. It's the finest in all of Wind City. When decorating your house, check out your decorative's trunk to see his gift. Now he's got 2 pluses over his head and he's laughing.
Now that's a mighty fine building there.
Now he's just clapping. He's so happy. He's so happy with the work I've done. So now, I don't know where I'm gonna go next. Let's go see Buddy, 'cause I think there's a new loading screen. There's a bunch of those. It's an... Hello, Buddy. How are you, my friend? Yippee grin. Oh. Hi, pal. I think we can both agree everyone respects a nice, crisp salute. But I'm not sure everyone respects me falling on my face. Where's DJ Candy? Only hotel guests are allowed upstairs. 'Cause seems to me, I think I want to build... I remember DJ Candy, because I remember the nice... the word escapes me, but I'm supposed to build her like this dance place. No, I guess I'm gonna have to... Hello, sir. Who are you?
Whoopee chop. What a chop?
So, Sir Vincent.
Greetings, I am Sir Vincent Skullfinder. I'm an academic, a scholar, and a lover of all things deceased. I'm going to ask you to move in, Vincent.
Sween, ya nude.
An interesting proposal, which I graciously accept. I'll be here while you're building my museum. I'm supposed to be building him a museum, and I'm not really sure that this voice fits him 100%. I'm actually surprised by how low I can go with my voice. It's the first time I'm noticing this.
Nope. Okay, not gonna do that too often. So, this guy who loves deceased things, shall I put him next to... Hello, Violet. I'm not gonna put his house there. I'm gonna put his house over here by the river. And the desert, which I mentioned earlier. Yep, I was right. Okay. So, Sir Vincent, it's time to build your house before we wrap things up. So, your house is gonna be huge, sir. I mean, come on. How can it not be huge? It's a museum, for cripe's sake. Okay, there we go. Nope, I'm still trying to figure out how to copy stuff. I guess it's gonna take me forever. So I'm building him a fantastic museum, complete with dead things galore. I mean, dinosaur bones, don't. And also a fantastic looking roof, which will not fit. This roof doesn't fit. So I think I'm gonna build him a terrace, actually. Yes. Let's build this man a fine terrace indeed. Terrace, terrace. I can make this roof smaller, so I will. Okay. Now I need a fence. In my defense, I'm looking for a fantastic place to build, sir. I think this is the best fence I'm gonna find today. because frankly I don't have much available to build with. So I guess I'll see as time goes by what I can build with. Okay, now I've built that, I'm going to put in a nice little fireplace, which I'm assuming he has. Where do I place it? I can't place it anywhere. How insulting. I'm going to put him in a duct of some sort. It's kind of alien, apparently. I'm going to give him some nice black columns, which are spooky. Very spooky indeed. They are spooky. They are radiating ghosts, because that's what scary things do. They radiate ghosts. Oh well. I'm not going to argue with EA about how they should design spooky things, because, after all, there was an intended age group for this game, and I'm not sure zombies are the greatest thing. So just some nice little purple ghosts. Okay, let's just finish with my columns here, because it is taking a while. I found some fences, but they're too dark. Okay, so I'm going to move on. What does he want on his house? He wants that. This. Some nice little windows. I'm going to put some windows right here. Because windows. I like windows. Now, Windows 8, though, which I'm not a huge fan of. I think it's a little too tablet-ish. But that's my misgivings. Not misgivings, what am I saying? Hey, that's classic me. Just start talking about stuff. Now I'm going to put these two right next to the door, because they can. Okay. You can't place any more blocks? You kidding me? So I guess I'm going to put a door then. This looks nice, doesn't it? Missing a bit of windows, but oh well.
It's got a very spooky house.
Okay.
So,
Huh? What's he got to say? Yeah, check out your house, please. Hey. Sir Vincent. The door's right there. And he just disappeared. It's like 2 feet from the door. So, I suppose this wraps up today's episode. Gina's gonna picnic! Thank you very much for watching. As usual, it's a fun time. Poppy's having a picnic. Tea party, actually. And I'll see you next episode. Again, thank you very much for watching.